Hey, what's up? It's Nick Fitzgerald, the Friendly Giant here, and I want to show you this cool way to be able to take Instagram stories and make them look better. So, how many times have we looked at these Instagram stories and we're looking up somebody's nose or like their whole face is filling the whole thing, all this kind of stuff? I just want to give you a quick guide on how to do Instagram stories that look better when you're in selfie mode and ones that actually look more cinematic. So before I can do that though, I kind of have to switch to the Instagram's preferred frame method of... Oh, there we go. That's better. Even though it's not. I can't stand vertical video as a filmmaker, but it totally works with social media and marketing. That's why we do it. So this is what your phone usually looks like. I have an iPhone XS Max. So the at the time of this recording, it's the most recent iPhone. Another one will come out in like 5 weeks and I'll be out of date again. But this is the standard forward-facing camera. So as you'll see, you know, this looks normal. This is what you usually see when you do Instagram stories. But usually, those just that's just the thing. Or how many times have you seen an Instagram story like this? Hey, is this thing on? Is this thing working? I think people are watching. Hold on one second. We've all been guilty of doing an Instagram story or even a Facebook Live like that, right? But it's just one of those things. However, this framing, see how my eyes and my head are at the top? I don't have a lot of empty space. If I'm showing the background, that's one thing. But when I'm talking, I need to be framed like this. So that is your first tip. Get yourself framed properly. If you were to imagine that there was a grid on this screen, that is what's called the rule of thirds. So make sure that you follow that and have yourself, especially when you're selfieing, just center yourself up and get your head in the top third and this in the back third. If you're doing it sideways and I'm talking this way and I'm looking this way, give yourself some leading room, right? If you're looking this way and talking that way and like this, that's weird. It's weird. Don't do that, okay? So make sure that you frame yourself properly. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, get near a natural light source and put it in front of you. Don't have it behind you. How many times have you looked at an Instagram story that looked like this? Hey guys, how's it going? I have this amazing long story to tell, and it needs all my facial expressions, so pay attention. Or hey, it's really sunny outside today, and I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit. Place yourself in front of a light source. Like right now, I have windows right in front of me. Then that's the light. And guess what? It lights the stuff behind me, and my face isn't shadowed, and we're not being blinded by the sun or things like that in the shot. So always frame yourself and position yourself in good natural light. If you don't have natural light, find a light source and use it to your advantage. You don't want to look like this. I am Frankenstein. You don't want Frankenstein movie lighting by being super close or directly under your light source. So that's step 1 and step 2. If you do those things in 15 seconds, you won't look like a crazy creeper or a weirdo or scare everyone away. And that's not what we want to have happen in 15 seconds. Now this last one is what I like to call making yourself look cinematic and different from everybody else. And I'm going to show you really quick how to do that in Instagram. One little disclaimer, if you're going to use a filter on Instagram, and especially if you're like an entrepreneur and stuff, don't have laser beams shooting out of your eyes and rainbows, unicorns, all that kind of stuff when you're talking about like businessy type of stuff. Like seriously, are you going to take me seriously if I am doing this? Oh my gosh, you guys, I have this amazing tip that will help your videos look super great and get people to totally watch. Swipe up. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, I need to tell you about this amazing tactic on how to engage your email list. Swipe up for it right now. Hey guys, I've got this amazing style guide on how to groom your beard and look epic at the same time. Okay, so just don't do that. Just keep it normal. But this Instagram filter is magic and makes you look good. And I get tons of comments and people asking me all the time what I'm doing to make my Instagram stories look so good. So here we go. Let's go through and pop into Instagram now. Okay, here we are in Instagram. As you can see, I've got these icons, my typical thing. So this is your normal Instagram, right? But what I need you to do is swipe to the right, swipe to the right, and swipe to the right one more time to focus. Whoa, did you notice what happened? Look, I'm gonna go back to the super zoom. Look at the background. Oh, look, normal background, fuzzy background. This puts your face in focus and the background out of focus. And this is a cinematic look. It's called shallow depth of field, where you become the focal point of the frame instead of the background, like this, being in focus. See how I stand out? I stand out. And I look crisp. My beard looks much nicer for some reason. And you will too. So take that tip and these other ones and start making your Instagram stories look better than everyone else's. So there you have it. 3 tips from the Friendly Giant on how to make your Instagram stories look better than they already are and how you can stand out from other people and make sure that you are the center of attention, because we all know that as marketers and entrepreneurs that we want to be the center of attention. Don't pretend like you don't. You know it's true. But this is a way to do that in a way that is natural, isn't in your face by throwing stupid filters all over your face and laser beams shoot out your nose, right? But it helps you look better and it just stands out from the rest. So take that for what it's worth and put it to work and tag me in it when you do, at WeeManFits on Instagram. So with that said, the Friendly Giant is going to go back to working on his other projects. So we will talk to you soon. Thank you. And I hope that was helpful.